Hello, lovely theater kids. We're going to be doing something a little different today. I am going to be showing you how to make our first Broadway-inspired treat. Today, that will be 2 different cupcakes based on Glinda and Elfie from Wicked. The things you will need are 1 box of white cake mix, 1 cup of water, 1/4 cup of oil, and 3 egg whites. Green, blue, and red food coloring, black icing and a star tip for the tube, vanilla frosting, and edible glitter. You will also need Ziploc baggies, a mixing spoon, a small bowl, an extra measuring cup, and a large mixing bowl. First, you're going to preheat your oven. My box cake mix says to preheat it to 325 degrees. There we go. Next, you will mix all of your ingredients together. The package of cake mix, the oil, water, and eggs. Then mix that up so it is all thoroughly combined. Ignore me making weird faces as my parents come in and out of the shot. They weren't really sure where my shot ended. Next, you are going to bring out your 2 measuring cups and pour the batter into them, dividing it equally between the 2. This is so we can mix the batter with our food coloring to create the pink and green cupcakes. Now, you don't have to use measuring cups, but I like to because it's easier to pour them into the cupcake tins later. Now it's time to add our food coloring. Only do about 3 drops of the green food coloring. We want it to be a nice light green. Use your spoon and mix it up. Now, this is why we use the white cake batter. It holds the color better than a yellow cake batter. See? Now we're getting to that Elfie green skin tone. Mix, mix, mix. Now for Glinda's pink cupcake. Take only about 2 drops of the red. You don't want a blood red cupcake when you are trying to go for pink. Once again, take your spoon and mix it up. And now we have Glinda's signature pink. Now we're going to pour our batter into our cupcake papers. Now, I am using cupcake papers in these little ramekin pots, but you can use whatever you want, be that a cupcake tin or the little ramekin pots without papers in them. Do whatever you want. Now we're going to pop these into the oven for about 20 minutes. Don't forget to set a timer. While those are baking, we are going to get our frosting ready. This blue frosting will be for our Glinda cupcake and has the blue hue of her famous bubble dress. So you're going to want to take about half the container of frosting. I got a big one, so I only need about half. And add 2 drops of blue food coloring to get the nice light blue of her bubble dress. Now we're going to make our own piping bag. Stick a Ziploc baggie into a cup and spoon your frosting in. Once you get it all in, squeeze the frosting down to the bottom of the bag and close it. Once the cupcakes are out of the oven and cool, it's time to frost. Snip the edge of the bag off of your homemade piping bag and begin frosting, going in a circular motion from the outside of the cupcake in. This does take a little practice, so if they don't look perfect on your first try, that's okay. Keep going and I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. Now we are going to add our edible glitter onto the top of the cupcake, because what is Glinda without her sparkle? Once you have added your glitter, here is our finished product. I hope you enjoy them. Now we are going to move on to Elfie's cupcake. You are going to need the black icing with a star tip. We are going to make a witch hat looking frosting on the top of this one. Once again, move your piping bag in a circular motion going from the outside in as you squeeze. Once again, this may take a little practice, so don't be discouraged if they don't come out right the first time. When you reach the center, pull up before releasing the frosting to create the point of the witch hat. And here is the finished product, our fabulous Elfie and Glinda inspired cupcakes. I hope you all had fun making them today. Comment, like, and subscribe to our channel. Check out our social media links in the description, and I hope you join us next week for another fun theater-inspired video. Thanks, guys!